Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing another episode of the archives. The heart behind this series is I talk about some of the photos that I've taken over my years as a photographer and just reveal a bit of the backstory behind them. We're going to be talking about a moment in 2021, I believe it was, around 2021, 2020. It was in the middle of COVID. Can you believe that that was a thing? Crazy, seriously. But it is this photo right here. And this story starts with a very early morning sunrise. So, a little bit of backstory. I worked at a school during COVID. I still work at that same school. And I had a colleague who was working with me at the time. And we were like lockdown buddies. We spent a lot of the lockdown together at work. I would create media for the school and he would assist and do other tasks as well, a part of his job. And it was great. We had a great time. And we spent a lot of time getting up early and watching sunrises. We started doing that quite often. And this photo in particular came from one of those mornings. And we decided that we wanted to go and capture a sunrise. And this friend of mine, his name is Nick, and he had just purchased a new bike. And he loves an Instagram photo, loves to be able to post to the gram. So he was like, let's go out and shoot this bike at sunrise, get some cool stuff. We'll film it, take some photos, you know. So I was like, sweet, awesome. And we had been quite unlucky with sunrises in that particular week. We'd done a few, and they just hadn't really worked out. And so I wasn't feeling hopeful about this sunrise, to be honest, but I was like, you know what? We'll go out, we'll do it. We're social distancing, you know, we were 5 meters or 10 meters, whatever it was. Anyway, the sun started to rise, and I was like, actually, this is going to be like a really beautiful sunrise. It's going to be completely clear. It had been a long time since I had seen a perfectly clear sunrise. And one of my goals in my, I guess, photography career was that I really had wanted to shoot a sunrise where you can perfectly see the sun peeking out of the water. So he's pulled up in his bike, I'm flipping frothing. We shoot some stuff. It comes to the time where the sun is about to rise. And I'm seeing it just slightly poke up over the horizon. I'm like, wait, this is going to be this photo that I've wanted forever. And as the sun's rising, I was just spamming that shutter like you wouldn't believe. And I captured the perfect sunrise photo. And I also got a wave coming in at the perfect time as well. Plus I got my mate's bike in the bottom left corner of the frame, which also just, I guess, adds another level to the photo. I love that it's there. A lot of people have asked, you know, you could just like content aware fill it out, but I actually love that it's in the photo because it reminds me of why we were there, but it also reminds me of my friend as well. My friend who I'm talking about in this video since then has been in a quite horrific motorcycle accident. And so he is he's doing well, he's getting better, but he is not quite in the state where he's able to articulate words properly or walk and talk as such, but he is getting there on his journey and he is definitely getting better and believing that he is going to make a full recovery. But whenever I look at this photo up there, it always reminds me of those sunrises that we would do together, but that particular morning, because it was quite a special morning. We were both stoked. He got his Instagram photos that he wanted. I took some sick stuff of him on the bike. I got the sunrise photo that I wanted. And it's just a morning that I will definitely never forget. So that's a little bit of a story behind a photo that I really cherish and is close to my heart, but also a friend who is quite close to my heart as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing some of the backstory behind that photo. Like I said, it's the heart behind this series. I want to share some stories, and I thought this is a cool way to kind of, you know, sit down, make it a bit more intimate, make it a vibe, and share the heart and story behind some of my favorite photos. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next Sunday.